let's all welcome up the rest of Rubber Legs.
Hello, friends. We are Rubber Legs. My name is Brad.
Hi, Brad. Hello, I'm Jimmy.
Melissa.
Bagley.
Hi, Brad. I'm Tom.
I'm Peter.
So the effect of the meter there. We are Rubber Legs. We do shows here every Friday night. We're going to get a suggestion from you, that's the audience, and do a long-ish scene up front, and then do some character monologues based on that, and then we'll see what happens. To get it started, can I please get a line of poetry or a song lyric, something like that? Something with soul.
I belong to the blank generation.
I belong to the blank generation. Blank or blink?
Blank.
Blank. Got it. Thank you.
I don't do my taxes on computers. I don't trust it.
No, neither do I.
Someone's just gonna steal your name and like your family?
No, thank you.
No, thanks. I mean, sometimes I'd be okay with my family being stolen.
Oh, that's fresh.
I imagine that'd be really bad, though. I say that as a joke, but I think it'd be really bad.
If your family was stolen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Who would steal them?
Could be anybody. Have you been watching Netflix? There are all kinds of shows about just people being stolen and things being stolen. It could be anybody. Friend, someone you know, someone you don't know. The guy on the bus.
Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I would not want to be stolen.
Right?
No way.
I thought I was being stolen once, but I was just lost.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I would hate it.
I know, just being lost is bad enough.
Oh, being lost is the worst. Never mind being stolen. Being stolen is the worst. I don't know how stolen people do it.
Right?
You know?
Like,
Stockholm syndrome? No, thank you.
No, thanks.
No, thank you. Are you doing a 1040 easy?
oh no, I was just doing a 1040E.
Oh,
Yeah. I claimed 2. I don't know why.
interesting.
Yeah.
I bet you would never
Like, what do you do the whole time you're stolen?
I don't know. I mean, you probably just have to sit there, you know? Can you imagine how dirty your fingernails get?
Do they, like, return you after your phone just runs out of battery?
I don't know. I don't think so. They probably don't even have chargers. They probably don't even let you charge your phone.
They don't even have
They
chargers?
don't charge. I mean, they're not going to let you go charge your phone. So you just put it
I
on
thought
the
it'd be
charger.
kind of like an Uber that just doesn't stop.
No, I didn't even use your phone. It would just be scary. Can you imagine, like, your whole family just gone, stolen?
Yeah.
Stolen. You'd have to look for each and every one of them. Individual price file. Right.
Now, have you ever received one of these 1099Es? They're confusing. They're confusing. Like,
The only
okay,
thing you need is box 7. That's what does not clear. The only information you need from is box
just send me box 7.
Just 7. I know, just 7 total. Honestly, I don't even know why we do our taxes anyway. Shouldn't it just be some sort of figured out system?
Right.
They automate all this stuff. I mean, they certainly know how much I paid in. You know, they certainly know.
That's
They certainly
right.
have to find a way to do them wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. experts. Why would I go to a non-expert to do an expert
Doesn't
thing?
even make sense.
It doesn't make
It doesn't make
sense.
sense. I just feel safer doing it this way. Oh, that window's open.
Well, yeah, I'd like to thank the Academy. There's a lot of people I'd like to thank. Look, this film didn't make itself. Things Getting Stolen was a work that took 9 years and teams of workers across all sorts of countries. And really, this isn't about me, and it's not about the film. It's about the stealing. It's really about the stealing. Without Things Getting Stolen, there'd be no art.
I stopped paying my taxes this year. I started dealing heroin this year, too. But most importantly, I stopped paying taxes. Don't tell anybody. This is strictly between us. As friends.
Yeah, okay, to you, maybe I'm just a guy on a bus. To my kids, I'm super dad, okay? And to my friends, I'm a good friend. Not a great friend, but a good friend. To my ex-wife, occasional nemesis, but devoted co-parent. So next time you think about calling me a guy on the bus, why don't you check yourself before I wreck yourself? It's my stop.
I'm sorry, I know it seems odd, but you do have to pay for tickets to go see things being stolen.
That's kind of ridiculous. I feel like it's ridiculous that I have to pay to see something being stolen. It's a crime. Why would I pay to see a crime?
I mean, of all the arguments I heard about whether or not to pay for this ticket, that might be the worst.
I'm just
Have you
saying.
seen the show Cops?
Yeah? I have seen the show Cops.
Yeah, well, your taxes pay for that show.
Good! That's a great show!
Yeah.
I mean,
And
if
this
someone
is a
said to
great
me...
movie, but we didn't get your taxes yet. So we need some of those bills in your pocket.
Oh, wait a second. That might be the single worst argument I've ever heard. You're saying that I have to pay taxes? I'm paying a tax to see that? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you didn't pay your tax.
The entire
So now you have to fess up. You have to give me that sweet refund money.
Yep, so the whole zoo, every animal and every cage.
best thing I've ever seen.
This is an amazing movie.
Worth the money.
Worth the money.
It's not worth the money, it's taxes! Let me tell you something right now, okay? My taxes, I pay too much in taxes anyway, okay? Why would, what, hey? Are you raising my taxes? Is that what you're doing right now? You're raising the...
It's too few receipts for this movie. They're going quick. Supply and demand.
So I realize you're a new hire and you've been doing very well in
Yeah, thank you.
the ticket stand, and you do well in the concession stand
I've
as well.
been through every movie theater in town. and
Multi-talented.
it's my favorite.
Multi-talented.
Mhm.
I just feel like you feel like you're overqualified. You're very good at taxes.
No, I
I
don't.
feel like you could just do taxes for a living. Why would you be
No, I sell movie stamps.
God, Seth Rogen stole Jonah Hill.
I come from a line of stub jockeys.
We shouldn't have these meetings while there's a movie going on. But
Well, where else are you going to find me but behind this booth?
I know you're very dependable.
Yes.
Extremely dependable.
I know.
But you're compulsively doing taxes for people, and it's frankly, when people come to a movie theater, they don't want to think about the real world. They want to think about stealing stuff.
Oh, did Joe Rogan steal that bit from Richard Pryor?
See? Are you figuring out the taxes on Joe Rogan stealing from Richard Pryor?
Wow, the Rogan brothers. What a great movie.
You're doing it right now. You're doing taxes right now. I can see you with the form.
Yeah. What do you expect?
We're in a meeting. We're in a meeting.
Yeah.
You can't be doing taxes
You
while
can't
we're in a
stop
meeting.
progress. I don't care what kind of boss you are. You're supposed to help me in my ways. You're supposed to. What are you trying to kick me out? You gonna fire me? I'm being too good at my job for being multi-talented? No.
I'm not gonna fire you. No. You're overreacting. Seriously, but like,
Overqualified? Overreacting? Well, guess what? This relationship's not over because I'm still working here.
Okay, usually that leads up to something better.
Hi, 2 for the 9:30 of Justice League.
Give me the appropriate amount of money.
Yeah.
No, you're okay with the price that we're paying?
Oh, Batman's mom stole Superman's mom's name.
No catch?
No. Thanks for doing my taxes in addition to the processing the ticket.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just, usually it takes, I just feel bad because now you're just kind of standing here while I finish up your taxes. Usually people put up a fight.
Well, I want the movie ticket too.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen.
Someone stole Aquaman's shirt. Oh well.
I'd like one for Peter Rabbit, and also I'm here to do an audit of the theater's books, and if they aren't in tip-top shape, we're shutting this theater down.
All right.
No theater has ever passed one of these surprise Peter Rabbit audits.
Let me tell you what, for an auditor, this one's on the house.
You're still going to have to pay taxes on the ticket sold, so.
Oh, don't even get me started. I've already filled out the paperwork for you.
All right, we'll see about that.
All right, well, here's your ticket.
Okay, we'll just need the books, please. I'm so good at these Peter Rabbit audits, they call me Old Farmer McGregor.
You're gonna have to, I hope you don't mind this huge binder going through this tiny ticket hole.
I love huge binders.
I feel like the fact that guy was a scammer was really obvious.
Heroin for sale! Get your heroin for sale!
I need 5 heroines.
It's frozen heroin, is that
Heroin?
I put a pretzel in it.
Surprise police pass by! Surprise police pass by!
I'm a statue!
Heroin pretzels?
Well, I put the pretzel in the frozen heroin.
All right.
I'll take 2.
Okay.
Hey, heroin is heroin. Give me 3.
Do you have any pretzels without heroin? No, I'm not trying to be weird or anything.
Give me 3.
Can you play the fun calliope music while you serve me my heroin? That kind of adds to the experience.
How many heroines do you need?
18.
DEA agent coming through?
Just an old clown party here. Boy, that worked.
The state of law enforcement in this country. 8.
It's like you can just get away with any crime.
FBI frozen contraband unit.
This is liquid.
We're statues. It's like somebody could just come in and steal your family these days. It's crazy. It's crazy, the state of law enforcement. But try to sell a guy $1 of heroin and, oh, hey.
I would like some heroin, please. Please. I said please, not police. Some heroin.
The heroin spot?
Over. Shut up, I'm here.
Thanks, just let me know when you're busting the criminal.
Would you look at that? 2 people I've never seen before. At the same time.
What a coincidence. Of course, if someone was here first, they should have a first crack and I don't know something that they deserve.
Speaking of crack,
Shut up. Yes,
I would like
Jerry.
some of my own.
I also would like some of my own crack.
Don't let Jerry get the crack first.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kill you when I get back.
Check on my.
This heroin got all mushy when I stuck it in
Oh,
the
so
throat.
sorry. Just get you a new one here.
Thank you.
Why, sir, what would you call that? That you just...
An even exchange. That's.
Technically, that's not a transaction, Jerry. Shh, I'm just
You
gonna.
guys hear that?
No, I can't hear. I'm gonna.
You said you could be professional after we broke up.
I'd love a menu.
They won't let me turn this off. It's really Yeah, so I would like to. I'll need a glass of water.
Hi, I work for a local nonprofit. We're just wondering if you have any heroin to donate. I can't give you any money in exchange for it, but I could accept a donation.
Oh, absolutely. Hang on 1 second here. Some of the fresh stuff in the
Thanks.
back.
We're a 501c3, so I can give you a donation left. Okay, yeah, here's this for your limit. I'll take those.
Thank you. I'll take the
Thank you
receipt.
so much. Thank you. The kids really appreciate it.
I'm sure they do. That's so sad.
So,
You just walked through my cart.
Oh. Let me get that.
Rude. It's wanton destruction of property, I'll tell you that.
He's got a point.
Excuse me, I hear you're selling heroin?
I mean, I have this stand here in the park.
Okay, I'll take Wonder Woman.
All right.
Careful.
I keep all my stuff up here. This is every single one of my taxes this way.
All right, if I let go of the, are you gonna be okay?
Oh yeah. Take this down. Take this down. I just stopped paying them, so I put them up here in the cupboard. Oh, yes, a couple more here. Just.
You kept all the evidence of the thing you didn't do.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Strange
Remember
thing to
that-
say out loud.
Remember that one time we accidentally took somebody else's car and you said that you were gonna get rid of it? You did get rid of it, right?
Yeah, come on, look it back here. I turned it into a garden.
Oh, that's.
Look at it. Well, look, the roses are
Looking
taken
at
off.
the garden, I didn't realize it was a car. This whole
Yeah, well, I hollowed it out. I
again.
saw that on Pinterest.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
Okay, we should talk about the nature of evidence and the burden of proof. Pull up a chair.
4.5 hours later.
And so that's why these forms and that car could get us in a lot of trouble.
Oh.
Thanks for sitting through that.
I've got guns in the basement.
Dad, tell me the story you always used to tell Mom.
Okay, well, this one is about the burden of proof.
4 hours and 45 minutes later.
And that's why those papers and all that other evidence could get you into trouble. Thanks for sitting through that.
I could never fall asleep now.
Gampy Gamp, could you tell me the story you used to tell Gammy Gam?
Of course.
So?
It's about the burden of proof and the use of evidence in litigation.
Okay, visiting hours are over. Get back to your cell.
Well, if it isn't the low-down varmint who stole my family.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to cash a check.
Just seems that now, who was my wife is your wife, and my kids are now your kids, and I didn't agree to any of that. So, I reckon that's called stealing, partner. Yeehaw.
Just trying to handle my own business here, all right?
Oh, well, did you run out of my business to handle?
Hey, new dad, mom's with. Oh,
That's the most he's talked to me in 1.5 years.
Off the record, maybe you had it coming.
I don't know that this bank is big enough for the both of us.
Well, I'm the one here with business. So maybe you should go.
I don't know. My fingers are feeling itchy, particularly the ones that would pull.
Next.
I have a loan that's overdue.
Oh,
And I just I'd like another extension. Eastwood is the last name.
Eastwood. We can put a modification on that for
Just-
about extra $3 grand or so. That's all we can do.
Does that give me another 30 days? That's what
It's
that's
another.
what I really got.
I'm not sure I can do another 30 days. It's still the end of the month. That's when the cycle restarts.
All right.
It's
Okay.
all right. It's on my.
It's right. I found a map, and I think I know where it's going to go. I
If
think
you
I
interview, we do have a credit card that we've just started. Like it. Some expenses on that. Maybe it'll help you pay off the loan a little bit easier.
Good idea.
I did.
Are there forms to fill out?
It's pretty simple. Actually, we just have the tablet now. So I'm just gonna turn the tablet around. So it's just done.
I know my teller.
So,
I'm gonna go on break.
okay, thanks. It's a little quiet right now. It's pretty quiet. It's alright, I got this.
Did you remember the credit
You came from the back to say you're going on break.
It says address.
You weren't even
but I don't.
How are you on?
I'm living in a motel.
Do
Do I just put that address
you
down?
can put the motel address for now, and then I'll just put a note in the file for you.
Sleeping in the old
And then-
pool.
Yeah, once it's.
Hey, just let you know that tomorrow morning I'll be coming in at 7:45.
I'll let Angus know.
Are you working
I'm sure
today?
it's like.
Did you offer the credit card? Because we
I
want
did
to
offer the
push
credit card. I made sure to keep credit card.
Signature.
Okay.
You come in today to say you're coming in tomorrow.
Just hit
Or are
the,
you working?
just hit the sign button. It'll ask you for
Break
an
should be
email or
separated
print
so that each
receipt.
person just overlap.
It doesn't need to
Maximum.
I really appreciate the opportunity to apply for this job. I hope you'll call me next week.
Thanks, Evan.
He's only applying, why is he in the back?
It does look like your credit is good enough to get card, so we can get it to you to the address that you put down. It's gonna take 3 to 5 business days, if that's okay. But that will take a couple of months. So.
Honey, I heard something downstairs. Could you check it out?
Where are all the chairs? Darling, did you sell the chairs?
No.
But the box of our family's jewels were sewed up in one of those chairs. Hello?
Honey, I heard a gasp.
Do I know you? Do you live in the apartment next door? Are you statues? I don't know what to do for a particular statue. Did you? Hi. Did you hire men to take the chairs out?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it Tuesday?
1 second.
What happens when this happens? I don't know.
Yes, it's Tuesday.
Okay, I didn't hire anyone for Tuesday.
Really? That's very odd.
All right, boys, let me get this straight. So he asked you if you were statues,
Yeah.
and you did nothing except whine to each other.
So I wasn't ready for the field camp, or I told you this.
Yeah. Look, I told you, there's gold in that house. Okay, he knows what I look like. I can't go in there and take it.
I tried to pretend to be a statue.
I didn't ask you to go in there and be statues.
Well, that was the only opportunity.
chairs. That's all you have to show.
1 chair per trip.
One chair per trip. And the experience points that we got, because we'll become better thieves eventually when we level up.
Yeah, no, you see, that's Dungeons and Dragons, not real life. Dungeons and Dragons is real life!
Well, I don't have any chairs, boys, for you again, but I bought a futon with all the money that fell out of your pockets when you left last night. You just have a seat on the futon. Hey, the friends are here.
Oh, put on some tea.
Yes?
Chocolate tea.
Oh, my good friends. You've been coming here every day for the last 3 months, and we've just become so close. I've gotten so much money off of all the doors you've broken. My insurance is very good. I'm living the high life.
Oh. He sat on his futon with him. That sounds nice. That sounds...
It's been starting to be like a comforting tone in my ear.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Because that's why I hired you.
We talk about our problems sometimes, and when I leave, the problems feel lighter.
It's just stressful.
Yeah.
That's right. Matching tattoos for all of us.
Well, I'm sorry I wasn't gentlemanly enough to bring you a lawn chair. I just wanted to see the offspring.
Well, I'm sorry that I wasn't feminine enough to not dodge carrying 2 chairs down to see the offspring.
Okay.
Okay.
We agree
well,
that
we
both
agree
made a
enough. Well,
mistake.
then fine. Now we're gonna watch the offspring.
Play keep them separated.
My friend.
The best they've sounded.
Lost that day. She
You know-
tells me every day.
I'm sorry I was so rude
She
earlier.
wants more dinero just to say.
Sorry, I was rude too.
My friend,
Just when they're playing our song.
I know.
say no way, say
No
no way,
No way. Nah, nah, why don't you get a job?
Say no way, say no way, no way. Why don't you get
I was gonna wait until the way home, but
My friend's got a girlfriend and
of Dexter and Noodles and the rest of the band. Would you raise my self-esteem? Because I'm pretty fly for a white guy?
It is our job to stop all the crime in this town.
First, we should watch it from hiding. So we can learn how crime looks. Shit, crime's coming. Ah! Well, if it isn't our nemesis, the litterbug.
We will stop you one of these days,
You
little
will
bug.
pay for your crimes, litterbug!
It will be done for.
It's crazy. There's bombs being dropped like a block down the street.
Well, if it isn't the mumbler.
Your unclear crimes hot!
Your unclearness will be made clear once we put you away.
One day you'll pay consequences for something you did.
Don't walk. Don't tell me what to do, sign. I'm crossing against the light.
Well, if it isn't Super J.
Jay Walker!
He has 2 names for himself.
He calls himself Super J, does not respect cars.
don't walk means something, Super J, and a jaywalker, because you have two names for yourself for some reason.
Cumbersome.
It's crazy.
It's really
Why would you
awkward.
name yourself two things?
Super J the Jaywalker. What is that? God.
Oh, this mail's for my neighbor. I'm just gonna open it.
Tammy the Tamperer.
The Tamperer!
Oh, it's an offense.
Random police walk. Well, well, well. If it isn't Lou and Luke, the Lurker boys.
We're heroes.
Yes.
Look at this. A Burger King wrapper.
Yeah.
Tossed away by the litter bug, and we've stopped him.
And we stopped the mumbler from doing something that he
He
almost
was up
told
to
us about.
something.
Yeah, it was coming out of his mouth, but I couldn't pick it up.
I'll tell you this,
like it's chewing a
boyos.
thing.
If there were a litter bug, don't you think he'd be well connected enough to have, I don't know, most of the city's police force on his payroll? What with all the money he gets from littering? So I'm just saying, if I were lurking, keep my nose where it belongs, on my face.
Officer Brian Brady.
Officer Bribery. I hate the fact that he's an officer and he's going to become deputy anytime now.
I hate that too. He's always doing crimes. We try and watch him, and he looks like he's solving crimes. So he's committing crimes. It's unclear.
I'm so mad I might just litter this Burger King raptor.
Don't do it.
That's
Oh no, a Burger King Raptor.
That's right.
Don't
Burger King Raptor coming.
Don't. They sense motion.
Before my eyes. Why is this rabbit turned into a raptor right in front of me?
Clever girl.
No!